I'm going to talk about a concept that we've started to work on at AstraZeneca called middle out fair data integration. So I wanted to talk about fair data. And so fair data, I think, has been mentioned a couple of times in this conference. And in particular, it started way back in 2014 at a conference at the Lawrence Center called Jointly Designing Data Fairport. And so the principles are pretty simple. There's 15 sub-principles along with the 4 that you hear about all the time: findable, accessible, interoperable, reusable. And so thinking about findable, one of the first things that we had to do is come up with the URI policy so we knew how to name things. Accessible is about common protocols, but it's also about authorization and authentication. So when you have accessible in there, now you have the publishers wanting to use fair data. And then interoperable is really around the vocabularies that you use to describe things and really having the common semantics. And then there's also reusable, which is where you want to start adding community standards, provenance, and detailed licensing, so you know how you can use those data sets. And so those are sort of in a nutshell the really important pieces around FAIR and where you need to pay attention.